Reda, welcome to Sheffield United.
Thank you.
Why is it that we find you here at Sheffield United? What did the club do to persuade you that this was the right club for you right now?
I think what every player wants to hear is a plan for this year or for the future. And I think United was like the best club who could offer me this. I had good talks with the gaffer, and I think it's a great team. And I think, and as well because of the fans, amazing fans. And
it seems that the two games that you played with Blackburn against Sheffield United last year left a bit of an impression on you.
Yeah, I think I helped them to win when I missed the penalty. Nah. But for sure, I think I did two good games. But I was happy with my first professional season. So yeah.
I imagine you will have taken a lot from that experience last year with Blackburn. To get that amount of games, to score goals in the Championship, must have given you a real belief.
Yeah, for sure, give me confidence that I can perform on that level, and I want more for this season, and hopefully I can reach my goals.
Does it show you that you can make a real impact this year with Sheffield United in the Championship? Because of course expectations will clearly be high once again.
Yeah, for sure. I think last season United did very well. I think how the gaffer said, I think if they would have like a bit more time, they could do it to the Prem, and I think this year we want to reach that goal to go to the Prem. So yeah.
And the fact it's clearly taken a long time to get this deal sorted, Sheffield United have wanted you for a while. That must have been a key part of this, how much Sheffield United did want to bring you here. Yeah,
for sure, and I think that's great for a player, that the clubs give you a great feeling like this to keep pushing, and yeah.
Did you have kind of lots of different offers from other clubs? Was it a difficult choice in the end?
No, it wasn't a difficult choice. To be fair, I was just waiting that the things were sorted, that I can start. So yeah.
And as far as I'm aware, your Brighton contract is up next summer. Has there been anything kind of agreed with Sheffield United or Brighton about what will happen next summer? Is there a potential that this could become a permanent move in the future?
I think if we go up, that's the plan. What both clubs talk to each other, and that's the only thing that I know about. Yeah.
Because clearly, you know, the experience that you've had with Brighton, albeit little bits and pieces, will have given you a bit of a taste of what you might be able to achieve on a more regular basis in your career.
Yeah, for sure. But I think in football you need to be patient. I'm still young and I still have time, so I'm calm with everything what happen in the future.
And it'll be playing with Blackburn last season, playing with Sheffield United this season in the Championship, which is an incredibly competitive division. I imagine that will give you such a great grounding right at the start of your career, because clearly you're still a very young man at 21.
Yeah, I think last season was great for me, and I'm really looking forward for this season now with United, so I'm happy to be here.
I think quite a lot of people will see you as a bit of a replacement for Morgan Gibbs-White, who had an excellent year last year. Do you feel like the pressure of that? Because big shoes to fill. He had a really good season here.
Yeah, he had a really good season. He's a great player, but I think football is a team sport, and I think I'm gonna fit in there and can help the team with my qualities, and I don't feel any pressure.
So how do you differ from Morgan? What are the kind of qualities that you're going to bring to this side from an attacking perspective?
I think we are quite similar players who likes to go 1v1 and beat players, and I'm happy to do these things as well on a pitch, and yeah.
I imagine you like scoring goals just as much as he did last year.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Are you fully fit now? I know you had a bit of a calf problem last season.
Yeah, I had a calf problem last season during the end of the, not during the end, but I think I missed the last 8-9 games. But I'm fully fit and had a good pre-season, so yeah.
How do you find pre-season? I imagine you've not had too many so far, but it's always a time where, you know, lots of work, lots of effort, and I just bet you can't wait for the games to get started.
Yeah, for sure. As well, did some extras for my injury, but I feel fit and yeah, I'm happy.
You must be excited to play with some of the attacking talent that's at the club. Clearly there's others in kind of midfield that have come in. Tommy Doyle's come in this summer, but with Sharp and McBurney and Brewster and others around, there's some real options here at the club, isn't there, to try and get goals this year?
Yeah, for sure. I think it's always great to play with very good players on a high level. So I'm sure that can help me as well to score goals or do assists, and I can help them as well. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to play with them.
And I imagine in particular someone like Billy Sharp, the Championship's greatest ever goal scorer, any time that you can get with him both on and off the pitch is going to be huge for you, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. It's always as well good to have players around who have like many experience, and I think he could be as well like a great help for me.
How are you feeling about the Watford game to start the season? It's going to be a fabulous test, isn't it, against a team that's just come down from the Premier League?
Yeah, for sure. But I'm confident that we can win this game. So yeah.
Because the club had a poor start last year, clearly a different manager at that time. I imagine that's a key thing now with making the playoffs last year, is to not have that same poor start this season.
Yeah, but to be fair, you never know in football what's going to happen. You can have a poor pre-season, but yeah, then when the season starts, you could be there, and you always need to be ready.
And just from an international perspective, did you see the Germany-France game last night in the Women's Euros?
No, to be fair, I didn't see the game. But yeah.
But clearly it sets up an interesting game this Sunday involving England and Germany at Wembley. Are you going to be trying to watch that and supporting your team? Clearly England are going to win, we all know that.
Nah, I don't think so. I believe in Germany that we're going to win, but yeah, I'm going to watch it.
It's great though for this area. I know that the semi-final with England in this week at Bramall Lane, I mean, to have the tournament in this country, it's kind of just kept that excitement going ahead of the new season, hasn't it?
Yeah, for sure. It's always great to have the national teams in our stadium. So yeah.
And for you personally, if you can have a good year, would you like to put yourself in the reckoning for the Germany kind of under-21s or the youth setup and all that kind of stuff? I know you've played for the under-18s in the past.
Yeah, I played for under-18s. I was last as well. Got a call-up, but I was injured. Unlucky, but hopefully in the future, if I'm doing well, hopefully I can get the chance.